Welcome, welcome. Get all up in here, y'all. It's that time once again. It's Sunday. How do I request you, Shay?
You don't have to. I'm just.
Oh, okay, girl. His Lord knows I don't know. Hey, cousin. It's that time once again. There she is, Backhouse Studios. What's up, Taco? I love you more, cousin. I gotta come visit you. I'm trying to travel, get out, see the world. Me and husband need to come up there. Okay. Do I hear view? I'm gonna hear view. Watching the game. I know. Go live. Okay, it says waiting for Shay. So last time when it was waiting on you, I kept deleting you. I see my sister Vicky. I see my sister Vicky. Yes, I will be up there. We got to play the volume.
That's what I did. Is it feedback on their side too, though? Ask them where they
No.
get feedback.
Can y'all hear that? Vicky said, hey, Shay.
Hey,
I think that's good. I'll turn the volume down, see if that.
because I turned mine down too.
We're supposed to be in two different places, but we end up in this here living room.
Do y'all get a feedback?
I think that's better. That's better.
Okay.
All right. Okay, sister said it's clear. We're waiting. It's 2 o'clock. We normally do this at 3, but today we are early because the early bird gets the worm. But we ain't that early.
Not that.
But we still about to get a worm in this motherfucker. Yeah. Hope everybody had a good week. Hope everybody managed to save a little something.
Mm-hmm.
Save a little something
For yourselves.
Save a little something. We gonna get crazy up in here.
All the time.
Yeah.
Let me go.
All right. Oh, I should say this is the Sunday Money Brunch with Shay and Red, Red and Shay with us. This is not even a spinoff, it's a derivative of the Ebonic Economics Show, which comes on Mondays. Catch us on YouTube. Follow that YouTube channel, Ebonic Economics. Follow the Instagram page, Ebonic Economics. And, learn some games.
New shit, but it don't.
Well, about how to have your phone hold up when you're live. I'm doing something different anyway. My dog wants to get on camera. But anyhow. Well, let's get this started.
I'm back. I had to go invite some people. Hi guys, how are y'all? Ebonic Economics.
Ebonic Economics. It's the Sunday Money Brunch. I got some wine today. I normally be getting it in with them mimosas, but this time it's some blueberry.
Okay, I just want to make sure all y'all tapped in. How many of y'all follow Ebonic Economic page? First of all, because see, that's where you got your saving information from.
Yes, that's where it's at. We just use our regular page. We're going to start going live from the Ebonic Economics page. We're going to figure out how to do that.
Yeah, we
go live for that page, and then we join the live of the page.
Yeah, well, only one person can join us.
Oh, really? That sucks.
Yeah.
Well, we'll do it like this. Hey, Gimme.
Hey.
So anyway, even if it is just family, hey, whoever wants to get this, get it. Whoever don't. You can lead a horse to water.
But you can't make them drink.
Period. Point blank. So I'm not going to wrestle nobody. I'm not twisting no arms. None of that. Either you want to know or you don't. If you want to take a chance and a risk and learn some more information, more possibly than you knew yesterday, and maybe even share some information, that's what we're here to do. And advance our people, advance the financial status of our self, our people, and our culture.
Exactly. Gone, Red.
I understand.
Gone. She our spokesperson.
It'd be automatic too, though. It just come out of nowhere. But it'd be this right here. I give messages when I meditate and medicate. So,
So everybody that's in here, how many of y'all did the save challenge? Just give us a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up if you guys jumped into the
what's up,
savings
Willie?
challenge.
Yeah. The savings challenge was on the first episode of Ebonic Economics. If you missed that, it is a plan to help you save $500 in a matter of 3 months. This is $500 that you will use later to invest in things that you're comfortable with. We're not going to tell you exactly what to do with your money, but we want to help you get the money together to get a start. And the hardest thing to do for us is save. So the step one is save. It's a very easy plan. If you can't follow it, it's because you don't want to. It's not because you can't, it's because you don't want to. Because some of the requirements can be done with dimes and nickels. So I want to hear I can't, I don't, I didn't get a chance to. All of that is all about you and what you want to do, period.
And it's in the saving part of it. I know it seems a lot of low. If you guys did look at it, it seems low. But this is not just about saving the money. You'll have that money in the end, but this is about creating discipline.
A practice, yes.
Making yourself disciplined, getting your mind disciplined, getting yourself ready to do necessary things. You know,
Right.
So if you can't take $1, put it in an envelope for 7 days straight, how
You have a problem.
How can you commit to losing weight? How can you commit to doing a class? Something so simple as putting $1, which is still your dollar.
4 quarters, 10 dimes, 20 nickels, 100 pennies. 4 quarters, 10 dimes, 20 nickels, 100 pennies. You can find that in the day.
Exactly.
It's in the couch. It's in your car. It's in the car, in the seats, up under the seats. You gotta start somewhere.
And being disciplined enough, because this is not about, okay, I'm gonna throw $7 at the end of the week in an envelope and say that I saved. It's about taking that $1 every day consciously and putting it in that envelope, because that's gonna, like I said, it's gonna be a practice. That's practice.
You're teaching yourself. Yeah, you're teaching yourself a pattern.
Exactly.
Yes.
It's teaching you a pattern. It's getting you discipline. And if you can do that, you can discipline yourself to do so many other things. And that's why we just started. So this is like a little practice. It's a little fun practice, and it's a way for you to save.
It's baby steps. It's baby steps and learning how to save. This is baby steps. $1 a day, baby steps. At some point, if we want you to get up to being able to save hundreds a week or whatever. But today, it's $1 a day. And that's something that's attainable. It's not unrealistic. It's $1 a day for the first week, $2 a day for the second week, $3 a day for the third week, and $4 a day for the fourth week. Simple. But you're gonna have to start making some sacrifices, because the following month it starts at $2 a week, and then $3 a week, and then $4 a week, and $5 a week. And then the following month is 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the following month is 4, 5, 6, 7, and so on.
Exactly. And then your bonuses that you could drop in there too. So that's what that's about. And because I've gotten a lot of questions about that, and why is it so low, and how are you really going to say this is about discipline? Because before we can go to the next level, you got to be able to be mentally disciplined and do some of the things that you need to do. This is getting you ready just not for your finance. This is for planning, for making business, anything that you guys want to do. This is planning for that. This is getting you disciplined, because anything you need to be disciplined. Athletes, I always tell people, look to athletes, look to basketball players, baseball players, any kind of athlete. They're so disciplined. They don't give a damn if it's raining.
They're practicing.
They're going to do what they're supposed to do, because they know the end reward.
The bigger picture.
Yeah.
So, anywho, that's going to roll us over to, because saving and invest, you got to have something to invest. You're not going to have something if you don't save it. So that's why we always save. That's step one. After you have saved that money and attained a nice amount, then now you can, because investing $6 ain't going to get you nowhere. But investing $600 might make you some money. And I mean, you can invest $6 if you want to make us 60 cents. But you invest $600, you make $6.60. So which one? You know what I'm saying? Those are those lines. You can play the game with $150, but your return is going to be based on what you play with.
Exactly.
So What are you looking for in return? If you want to start small, we understand because it's risk based.
And you can. And the thing is, you can start small. When I start going over the stocks for those people who haven't done stocks, I'm gonna have you guys start small because you have to be able to lose $1. If you can't lose $1, you damn sure can't lose $1,000.
Don't invest nothing you can't lose.
Yeah, you cannot lose
If
$1,000.
you depending on that shit, don't put it in there. If it's your money for medical treatment that you really need, don't fucking invest in it. What's up? But you gotta have money to the side to be able to win or lose with. That's a gambler. That's my guy on here right now. He a gambler. You understand that, huh, Funk? You gotta have some money to win or lose with. It says regardless, this right here is what I got to risk. And I'm gonna win with it or I'm gonna lose with it. But you have to be prepared to do either one. If losing is gonna send you over the edge and you're gonna become crazy, suicidal, and you can't do anything basic, please don't invest your life. We want you to save money, put it to the side, so that the money that you're saving is money that you have put to the side specifically for this purpose. Don't take away from your necessities. When you start saving and you get to that $7 a day, you're like, damn, 7 a day, that's a lot. You're gonna have to sacrifice. That's where your Starbucks coffee comes in. You're gonna have to put some of those. You have to get you some Folgers.
But in reality, you'll realize that it's not that hard. You have that money. You blow that money. You use that money daily. And once you start putting it in that envelope and putting it to the side, you'll really realize that it's not that hard. And I blow this money all the time, and then you'll start being more conscious of what you're doing with your dollars.
This morning, I'm gonna give y'all a real example. This morning, my husband wanted to go out to eat breakfast. He was like, let me take you out to eat breakfast. I was like, nope. He was like, what? Because I've changed my mindset. Normally, on the weekend, it was common. Hey, y'all, let's get up and go out to breakfast. That would have been, it's 3 of us in here today, so it would have easily been $65, $70. We got all kind of food in this refrigerator. Yesterday, we had some stuff. I still got stew in here. I got this, I got that. We ate leftovers. And guess what? It wasn't nothing wrong with that. They were delicious, and they saved us $65 this morning.
Exactly.
Period. Those are the types of things that you have to start looking at, sacrifices, and really weighing. It's Libra season. Y'all got them scales, Libras. Y'all got to weigh that shit. Y'all, wait you know what? And if we hadn't ate it, guess what? It was going to be money in the trash. Because it would have sat there and went down the drain. And now when I threw, and it was shrimp and fucking fish, and we had stew in there. We had all kind of shit that we could reheat and eat. That's what we have to stop being afraid to do. We told y'all on Ebonic Economics, some shit tastes better the next day. Let me tell you something. That shrimp shit, it was delicious this morning. I had some tortillas in there for my Latinos on the scene, and I made me some 2 fucking shrimp homemade taquitos for breakfast. And I'm full. And I got $65 at least that's still in my pocket because I didn't go out.
Boom. Honey, saving. Did you hear that? Now, we talking about saving, but the thing about it is finance and what's going on. So I'm going to switch reels just a little bit with that because I want to tap into the news. I know we all watch the news. And also I want to tell y'all to share, get that little paper plane down there and share it. Share, because we're trying to build this community. We want this to be a community of people where we can have a conversation and discuss and get educated, and you guys can educate us back. I want to talk about that presidential decision regarding the stimulus. Okay. Now, like I said, instead of a Wall Street Trapper, you allow them to feed you. You allow them to starve you. Now,
and there's it is.
Yeah, this person has decided, well, he's reneged, but I'm going to go back to what he originally said, that he was not even going to have a discussion about the stimulus package until they
after he
wins. So basically, he's holding your stimulus package for hostage. That's what that was being done. But then he realized that I'm sure somebody tapped his ass and was like, boy, just didn't sound right. So now he's trying to go to the table and negotiate. But this is where it goes to when you say business. Yeah, it's a great businessman. That's a businessman tactic for you. But then you have people lives at stake when you're talking about stuff like that. But I don't want to go all into the politics. I want to go more so into that stimulus. And how that is affecting a lot of our people, a lot of Americans, a lot of people are out of work. And that goes back to the savings. That goes back to having that pot set up and having those things, because some people are relying on that. Some people have extended out their bills. Some people have spent money based on it. They thought they was getting it, or whatever the case may be, and you're not. And you're not.
I was inviting people. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm back. And you're not, like she said, and you're not. And if you was also out there dependent on that shit because you have no hustle, you don't have anything going right now, you have no savings, guess what? You're even more fucked. Waiting on this guy to give you what's already yours. But because you're not moving your own feet and waiting on this guy, that would be the only reason that you would be hungry right now. The real thing to do is, regardless of anything we tell you, anything we say, anything we suggest, if you don't move your fucking feet, none of it's going to work for you. And I don't even mean just about this. Everyday life. If you don't move your fucking feet, ain't nothing. How can you progress? You don't go forward if you don't move. So you got to fucking have your own initiative. Nobody's going to help anyone that's not trying to help themselves. Hey, so anyway, something we had chopped it up this week about. I keep looking over here because she right here. I can go, hey, hey. So yeah, but something we had talked about was rich and wealth, riches and wealth. Hey, Christy.
How many of y'all want to be rich?
Who wants to be rich in here?
Drop a heart in
here. Drop a heart in here if you want to be rich. If you want to be rich, give us some love. Drop a heart. Drop us something. A high, a wave, thumbs up. Push the button if you're trying to get rich.
And that paper plan too.
And that plan. Anybody trying to get rich?
Nobody.
Hello, Chrissy. I saw you.
No.
Okay, what up, cousin? Hey, Jason. You trying to get rich, cousin?
Yeah, I see hearts. They giving a
yeah, somebody giving a heart. Everybody who want to get rich, share a heart.
Okay, share a heart in your comment.
Yeah.
Share a heart in your comment. We want to see this. And share this with some other people too, because this is about to be a real discussion real quick, and it ain't gonna take a lot. You know.
Just a little bit.
Just a little something. Drop a heart. All right, drop some hearts. Y'all, that's what I'm talking about.
If you working and you out here and you want to get rich, drop a heart. I guess we saw all the hearts. Thank you, yeah, and saw the paper plane. Thank you. I know I was trying to too, that's why I got silent for a minute. But we was trying to see how many people in here want to get rich. And who's is it one of your life goals to be rich? Just type rich as a comment if you say that. If your life goal is to get rich, or one of your life goals is to get rich, type rich as a comment.
We got a couple hearts in here. We got
some riches. Okay.
So, I would like to share something with you about all these riches that we got up over here, because we rich as a motherfucker over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you.
Rich.
If you have all your finances in order, your mental in order, your emotions in order, and you're able to do all the things that you want to do in life, you rich already.
Right. I always tell people, and I've said this for a really long time before I ever knew in my life that I would be trying to guide people in a financial way. But I've always said rich is a state of mind.
Yeah, you're rich already.
It's no monetary value in rich.
No.
Some people rich, sleeping in their car, pay high. Some people rich with a white picket fence. Some people rich with a pool in the backyard. Rich is a state of mind. But wealthy that's another
That's the
story.
difference. Now you talking wealth. When you start talking finance, and because it trips me out when people start talking finance, they talk about wanting to be rich, and that's not correct. If you start talking about finance, you want to be wealthy,
Right.
because wealth comes with portfolios. Wealth comes with
Sustaining.
generational. Wealth is not just, because people are rich for 6 months. Shit, I know
And
rich
broke in the
niggas.
seven.
I knew niggas in the 90s was rich. I knew a lot of rich niggas in the nigga. I was rich in the 90s. Shit.
Yeah. But what you got now? Wealth is long lasting. Like wealth is long lasting. I told her last week, wealthy people sign the checks for the rich.
That part.
When a rich person get a check, it's a wealthy nigga name on the motherfucking signature line. I want to be the wealthy motherfucker. When you go to these banks, and they got divisions for handling your money. They got investments, and they don't got rich management. They have wealth management. They don't have risk management. They have wealth management, because when you trying to manifest, and that, if it goes over your head, look it up. But when you're trying to manifest what you want to happen in your life and you asking for rich, the universe doesn't understand that as a financial thing. You have to say wealth. Be specific. I want the wealth. I don't want I want the riches. I got those already. I'm currently rich as a motherfucker.
Because you can become rich easily.
Listen, I'm rich. I'm rich, bitch. Without the 50 million.
And if you're not rich in those things that we just discussed, you can get those.
Yeah.
Because once you become rich in those things, your mindset begins to move, and then you can start building wealth. Once you become rich in your mind, and once you become rich in your everyday life, then you can begin to build wealth.
Exactly. That part.
A lot of people, our people, are seeking riches.
Yeah.
Gold and diamonds and gold teeth and a lot of bling bling and some ching ching. That's not the shit you want.
It's not
you
wealth.
already rich. You rich this morning. You got up, ate breakfast, you got gas in your car. I'm straight, I'm happy, I'm with my family. That's riches. And if you got all of that in balance, Libra season, if y'all got all that in balance, then you can start moving towards wealth.
Yes. The next level, right? That's all. We just want y'all to understand. And it's not nobody's fault that we think this way, because that's how we've been educated. It's how we've been indoctrinated. It's what we've been taught. But today, we are starting to unlearn what they have taught us. And we are going to learn for ourselves what we need, what we require, and what we know. We're not crazy. We're not a dumb people. Now you can research anything at the tip of your fingers. So if you're out there lacking in information, it's because you want to. And I don't want to hear it. It's because you want to, because information is there. Period. And I ain't saying Google is right with everything, but if you look deep enough, not just the first page, you will always find the answers to that which you are seeking the answer to. I want Aristotle on y'all real quick. But anywho, yeah, so wealth, people, wealth. When you manifesting things, and when you're thinking of things and you're thinking about what you want, you think wealth. The path to wealth is something that lasts a long time. Rich can be over in an instant. Wealthy lasts forever. And you got to make sure that this shit is lasting forever for you, for your next generation. We are parents, some of y'all grandparents, aunts, uncles, all of that. You got to start providing a future for your children, and then you got to guide them.
Exactly.
Don't just leave them the money and no instruction, because that's how you end up with somebody with 42 pairs of Jordans and a new car and your whole insurance policy check.
Everything you worked for.
That's somebody who you leave them $322,000 in January, and by August they're broke.
Completely broke. Cars broke down in the driveway.
So, that'll come on Ebonic Economics. Join us Monday. This Monday, what's our episode about, friend?
This Monday is No Risk, No
No
Riches.
Risk, No Riches. There we are.
No riches.
No risk, no riches. Now, yeah, we said riches is a state of mind, but no risk, no riches.
Exactly.
You got to you got to be able to take that step, be willing. So Monday, that's going to go up on the YouTube channel, Ebonic Economics.
Yes, it will.
What's up, Live Weezy? That's my boy, my guy. My guy is the fire stick man.
The fire stick man.
So let me tell y'all what we gotta do. Like him, he's still fire stick. That's my folks. I ain't seen him in forever. But that's my folks. I don't gotta see people that I fuck with every day to know that we cool. He said he's selling something. So guess what I did? That didn't cost me anything. Didn't cost him anything. I shared his shit. I shared his shit. Somebody that I know who has a business that is a black person like myself, a person of color who is trying to move forward in his own thing, said, hey, I'm selling this. I was like, damn, let me share this. And my people said, hey, let me buy this. That's the formula. That's the formula. That's the formula to winning. We have to support each other, and the support in the advertisement and in the patronization, which is going into and purchasing, patronizing their establishment, buying what they sell. We have to go all the way around. And I didn't say, nigga, you owe me $10 for everyone you sold to my people. No. I shared his shit and moved on. Tapped in and gave her a cool, hey, this is the shit, y'all. It does work if you do want to get it. He's a good guy to get it from. And then I moved on. That's how you support people. That's what we have to learn to do for each other. Build each other up, support each other, lift each other up. Tell people, hey, don't badmouth your people. A motherfucker quick to tell somebody when the shit is bad, but won't open their mouth when it was good. Fuck's wrong with you?
Keep it to themselves.
Oh yeah, that shit was nasty. Oh, this, but let it be good. You don't hear nothing about it. That's us. We gotta work. That's the mindset we gotta get out of. I need a whole different show about that shit. This is economics, but economics is all psychological too, because you gotta have a caring about yourself and your people. You can't look at your people trying to make it and say, I ain't gonna help him make it. I know a lot of people like that. You gotta look at your people trying to make it and say, you know what? I want to help this man get further. How much is your shit? Let me have 2 or 3, please. You know what? My auntie would like this shit. Let me get 4 more. You know, and keep it pushing. Not can I have one for free? Can I get 2 for 1? That's not supporting the business. Because you don't go to nobody else's store and ask them for that shit. You're not at Macy's. You're not at Saks Fifth Avenue. You're not even in Walmart. Unless it's on the tag already. You're not asking them, if I buy this, will y'all give me 1 free? Stop doing your people like that. Let them flourish in business.
Exactly.
We hold people down because we want a discount.
Exactly. All the time.
Man. So anywho, it's the Sunday money brunch. The Sunday money brunch. It's the Sunday money brunch. We're an hour early today, so people probably like, what? And then I know all these games and stuff is on, and so people are more focused on that. And it's okay. You'll come back and catch this episode on the YouTube channel. But
yeah, make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel and all that.
Yeah, it's about prioritizing. What the fuck is best for you? I could be watching, I could be somewhere right now having a hell of a time and was going to do my live from there. But I said, you know what? Nope. Because people ain't going to be able to hear me. And I need them to really be able to hear this shit. I don't need all that fun and foolishness in the background. Because this is important to me and to Shay to get out to you all.
And I want to get you guys into. I'm not sure how many of you guys are into the stocks, and I'm gonna
Shay wealthy.
I'm gonna cover some platforms with you guys and stuff like that.
Christy.
What is that?
She said she worshiping that golden calf skin today. Is this the idol? Yes, exactly. It ain't putting no money in your pocket,
man.
unless you bet somebody. That was a risk. No risk, no witches. No riches.
No
Okay,
risk,
witches.
Okay.
And witches. Oh well.
Yeah, we'll be going over stocks too,
It's
and
Halloween.
different platforms that you guys can use, and going over some different techniques as far as the stock market goes, because I've gotten that question too. A lot of people are interested in
My
doing
friend is
that.
smart, y'all. I'm crazy, but she's really smart.
A lot of people are interested in doing it and setting it up, and it's pretty simple to set up, but a lot of people have a lot of questions because it does ask you a lot of personal questions, and our people tend to take pause when your social security number is being asked.
Exactly. That mean they,
Okay.
that mean you might get a check. If they want your social, you might can get
That
some money.
means, and that's
You
what
give
I'm
it to the people when you go to work on your W-4 when you
exactly.
fill your shit
So
out.
we'll
So
go over those different platforms. I'm going to cover 3 platforms. Next week I'm going to go over.
can't nobody get nothing in your name no way because your credit is fucked up. So what you worried about? And I ain't lying. I ain't lying. If I'm lying, let me know. Yeah. But but I can help you with that because that's my real feeling. We'll get on to those in another show, helping you. Because credit, after you get your money together, you got to get your credit together for other stuff. If you ain't working on it now, we will be tapping into that. But here at Ebonic Economics and on the Sunday Money Brunch, we trying to give you all that information. It's about advancement, financial and economic advancement for people of color. Money talked in our language. Shit we can understand without an Ivy League degree.
Boom.
I was trying not to joke.
She can choke. Now she can choke. Cheers to that. Hey, cheers to that. We both cheers to that.
Cheers. Christy, so I'm glad that she's tapped in. Christy, oh honey, she a co-motivational speaker. You have to tap into her page and follow her shit because she can give you the way to go. She's got insight. She's a source. That's all I can say. A source, honey. A source. You a source, Miss Foster. Okay? You is a source and a pure source. Now you could because you could get dirty water. But this is a pure source.
This is dirty
This is
water.
a pure source. Yes. So check her out and listen to your affirmation. All about the lifting up and the speaking up and all of that positive affirmation, believing in you and going through those struggles, triumphs, and tribulations.
Mentally
Oh
motivated.
yes. Okay.
Mentally
Should that is
motivated.
listen. Trials, triumphs, and tribulations. Trials, tribulations, and triumphs because that's what it is all about. You're gonna go through trials and tribulations,
All
but
the time.
you're gonna triumph at the end if you're willing to fight. And Miss Christie's a fighter, I'm a fighter, Shay's a fighter, and honey, if you want to learn how to fight, check her out.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying. That's all.
I'm saying. That's
Mhm.
all I'm saying.
That's all. I've known her since she was. Oh, this is my best friend niece, so it's like my niece. I've known her whole life, basically.
Okay.
Right?
She said her whole life.
Yeah, damn near.
Like, child, you
I know her
grew
mama and
up.
her daddy.
You
Yeah.
grew up, baby.
Look, I know her mom and her dad. I know her grandma. All of that. Mm. The wisdom. I knew Mama Juicy, honey. That's what, let me tell you about. This is funny. Because we rappers, and it's the song out. I forgot who it is. But it's with Nipsey Hussle, but the dude rapping, he was saying something, and he said, "Fuck Stevie's lack of sight. Look at Stevie's ambition." He was talking about Stevie Wonder and how he didn't let lack of sight stop him from his ambitions of being who he is. And Mama Juicy, which would be Chrissy's great grandmother, who I had the pleasure to know, she was blind for a long time. Cook you a full dinner
Okay.
with nobody assisting her in her kitchen. And it's good.
She said it's good.
Lord, she's in heaven, shining down, baby. Mama Juicy. That's something to know and witness. You know, when you want to look for inspiration in you, Christy, when you want to look for inspiration in the time when you need it, you think about her. Think about how strong she was and still raising kids and grandkids, knew everybody, took care of her stuff, didn't need no help in what other people would think you need assistance and help for.
You have
She
to
was
find
handling that.
inspiration. You have to
Yeah,
find inspiration.
you have
You
to.
have to find that inspiration. Somebody, you need to
Yes,
find inspiration to stay motivated.
yes.
Inspiration exchange for motivation. It is
They come hand in hand.
Yeah, they really do.
Because if you have truly been inspired, you're going to be motivated.
Absolutely.
It's like
Absolutely.
breathing in and out. You can't breathe in without breathing out unless you want to die. So if you was inspired, you have also been motivated. And then you move
And
forward
then
with
the
that.
next thing is to move.
Move. MOV. I
The
got
next,
goosebumps.
yeah, the next thing to do
She
is to
told me to
move.
tell you that.
You see what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have to be inspired,
Mm-hmm.
and have aspirations to do something. You have to have somebody that motivates you, that you
Yeah.
look up to.
A source. So
A
sometimes we
source.
forget
And
about
it
those.
don't even have to be people you know.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's nobody you know. Just the mere fact that,
Read a
to
story
hear something
about
like
a total
that.
stranger and go,
Yeah, to
wow.
hear something like that and you like, okay, they'll say, for instance, someone is struggling with their sight and you hear somebody saying that they cooked the whole damn meal. Then you
Let's
start
have
feeling
it
down.
right.
Well, maybe it ain't so, because it's just my
Yeah.
right eye,
Yeah.
and then I can see a little bit, but I'm complaining.
Right.
Let me step out of that and get a little bit more motivated.
Stop complaining because when you complain, you're only going to bring more bad shit. You always, I know people hate me because I can find the sunny side to anything and it fucking bothers them. But I just be like, well, if that hadn't happened, perhaps this would have such and such, such and such. And they just look at me like, damn, how can you fucking even think? I mean, because you have to. Because ultimately, that's probably what it is. There is a sunny side to every dark corner, every dark everything. Somewhere in there is a sunny side, and you just have to work to find it. You have to look to find it. You have to be willing to see it and not want to just continue to look at the dark.
You will see it if you mentally focused on positivity.
Right.
You're gonna always see the sun. You're gonna always see the positive things, because when they say all things work together for the greater good, it truly is. And a lot of people don't understand that. Like, how the hell is breaking my car work together for the greater good? It really is. If you can pay attention to that. You see
People
what I'm
get
saying?
fired from their job and they be like, how can this be good for me? But you know what? They go out and they find their own way. They either find a better job or they end up starting a business that they wish they had started the whole time they had been working at the job they just got fired from. So you never know what's in store for you, but you have to look at the sunny side instead of getting fired and going to go commit suicide because you got fired. That motherfucker, you got to come home, sit down, regroup, and say, okay, what is this about? I always ask that, what is this about?
Because you could,
What am I,
because
what's going
in
on here? Because there's
reality,
always something going
if
on.
you got fired, an opportunity probably would have came your way if you were still working, and you'd have been like, no, I got my job, I'm comfortable, and you would have probably passed on the opportunity. But the mere fact that you were fired and
Listen,
an opportunity come your way, that's how I moved out of the house before. My whole house was fucking robbed. And I kept saying, I'm gonna move, and I just procrastinated, came home one day, all my shit was gone.
oh,
I bet you I moved.
right. I bet you she did. Yeah. So, but, honestly, like, look, I had a job that was a good job, and I could have stayed there. It was the job that bought me, that I moved to California with, because yes, I have a corporate career, regardless of whatever anybody might say. Oh, you supposed to let music do this, 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 that. I have a family to support, and yes, music does pay. We're not saying music doesn't pay, but music doesn't have insurance. Music doesn't have, what I'm saying? There's some things that you got to pay on the side with that. But corporate is another little form of security, and that's what I've used to sustain myself, because I always say you got to secure your reality before you pursue your dream. So I used corporate to secure my reality, which was being a mother of a son, a single mother at the time, but I was married now. But yes, anyway. So that corporate life and working there and using that to advance, look, you don't want to go over. Using that to advance. So I was working at a corporate job that was a good job, and I ran into some people who had a pretty good deal and a good offer. They're like, you can open up your own this, woo, woo, woo. And I was willing to do it. I'm a risk taker. I was like, oh my God. So I did that, and I quit my job, which was well paying, and went into business with these people. And they turned out not to be upstanding business people. They turned out to be shady as fuck on some bullshit, almost had me, my mama, and my baby in a trick bag situation. But thank God I don't come from the weak. And I was able to make it through that. But I ended up getting another job. And the other job that I got was in finance at a financial institution. And it was great. Like, listen, it was so, I was making the same money that I was making at the last job with commission. I just make that on GP now. If I could show up to work and throw up and get sick in the parking lot and go home and get paid for the whole day. I mean, you know what I'm saying? There was lots of benefits, bonuses, and perks. It was just such a better situation in a better location and everything. I would have never, ever got that place, I wouldn't have that job. I wouldn't have that job and been able to get that had I not gone through what I went through. You know, I could have balled up and died. Oh my God, these people aren't who they said they were. The business is full of shit. It's not making the money. I don't have what I need. But I didn't do that. I was like, you know what? You strap my motherfucking bootstraps on, like they say, and keep trucking. Put my resume up because it's stellar. And I got a call on my job within 20 minutes of me putting my resume up. And I got the interview on that shit in second. The interview wasn't even supposed to take place until the following week because a recruiter had contacted me, a headhunter. If you're in corporate America, you know what those are. They look up your resume and they call you for a job that they know you'll fit in. So he was like, well, I'm going to be on vacation. I can't get you the interview till I come back. I was like, no, go on and set that up as soon as possible. I can come tomorrow. Went in there, interviewed on a Tuesday, and Thursday they sent me this job offer. And that was and the Friday I got it in the mail, and it was on the Friday the 13th. So I don't believe the 13 is an unlucky number. But if I had never gone through that, I would. You got to go through to get to.
Exactly.
So,
and I always say the key word is through.
Yeah.
You stuck in.
Right.
Shit, I'm stuck in it. You stuck in it. You choose to be stuck in shit.
Yeah.
You go through things all the time.
Yeah.
But if you just fester and
if you step in shit and stay there, that's on you.
Most people step in shit and hop out that shit so quick and
Wipe
shake
their
that
shoe
off.
off, wash
And
it
you
off.
stand there and be like,
Yeah.
I just stepped in some shit.
And you stay in it.
And
That's
just stay
your
there. Girl, you belong in some shit. And I'm going to keep on walking and I'm going to leave your shitty ass.
Keep on walking, I ain't talking to ya. Keep on walking, I ain't
Just keep that in mind. If you walked in some dog shit right now, what's your gonna be your reaction?
You gonna stand there?
So every time some come up, just say this right here.
It's some dog
It's some
shit.
dog shit.
I need to wipe my shoe
wipe
off.
my shoe
First,
off.
let me wipe it in the grass, because you gotta do shit. Look. I love this analogy, and it's fucked up, but look, when you step in dog shit, you go through levels to get your shit clean. First, you wipe your foot in the grass, right? You wipe it, you do the sidewalk, you wipe all that excess off, you wipe that shit off, right? Depending on your shoe. After that, you fucking get the water hose, and you spray that shit off. And then sometimes it still ain't gone because depending on what kind of shoe you got, you might have to get some shit and go in between the grooves of the shoe and fucking scrape that shit out. So it's the process to getting that shit off. But you gotta get it off.
You gotta start getting it. The first thing is that you started getting that shit right away. You got the let me get this off my shoe.
Yeah.
So anytime y'all thinking, I know y'all probably like they crazy. Yes.
You'll think about it.
Every time you see that bad mouth girl or whoever just like that,
That's dog shit. Yeah.
Let me start getting it off my shoe. Matter of fact, let me step over this shit today.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna step in it. I see you coming. I seen it this way. I smelled it.
Yes.
Shoot. For real.
We done got on life. But it's still about money. Shit.
Life is money.
Yeah, it's still about
My
money.
thing is, if you don't understand life, you're not responsible with money.
Well,
If you don't
that
have
was
your life,
prolific.
for real.
Yeah.
Those are the people that you be like, oh yeah, he just got $10. He now he got $10. He got $10 because he don't know life. He don't understand.
Right.
People that don't understand life, they make bad decisions with their money. They make rash decisions with their money. They're not thoughtful. They have dreams about their money that's unrealistic. So you have to know life in order to know money. A lot of people want to know money, but they don't. They think, oh, if I get the money, it's gonna work on my life. But no, you got to work on your life before. I would suggest before you touch that money, because some people can touch that money and haven't worked on their life, and they'll be sitting right there sitting on the couch.
Niggas get rich and go to jail
Quick.
because they don't know about life.
Just like rap artists, you can talk about some of these artists right now that are out, or some of these influencers. You'll see some of these artists, they get an opportunity, they get a deal, they about to make $1 million. You're like, what the hell?
Right to jail.
How he go to jail? Because he don't know life.
Yeah.
He knew money.
Mm-hmm.
He knew rap.
And he didn't know the money too well.
But if he knew life, he had an understanding that I have an opportunity. I need to seize this and take on this moment. It ain't no way in hell that I'm about to go to jail. That I'm more beneficial to my homies and my family by getting through this contract and doing what I can do. I can help them better doing that. I can't help them from jail.
Right.
So you a jail nigga with a deal.
Now you got a deal and they got to spend all the money on your lawyer and your bond.
And now you leaning back on the people who you claim you was gonna help. Come on, L. Come on, that's what I mean by you gotta know life before you tap into money. Even when you're going to get a job, just like your kids. That's why I always suggest my niece and nephews, you get goddamn jobs when y'all, as soon as they let you get them.
Yes, early.
Because what you need to understand, right? These kids start getting checks. By the time they get their first check, catch the bus home, make home, you like, how much was your check? Let me see how much you got. Well, it was, I had, what?
Yeah, you get home broke. Like I don't even want to get into these kids about.
Yeah, so you gotta understand that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know life, and a lot of people when they feel like, oh, well, if you talking finance, but you keep talking life,
it's all in one. It's all in one. That's that breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in.
That's why you got some drug dealers who them niggas is still rich because they knew life.
Man.
They knew life
and they
knew
sold
money.
dope in 10 years.
And they ain't sold it in years, but they understood life at the same time as money. Then you had these street niggas that just knew the money. And that's why they broke. That's why a lot of 90s niggas don't, they just always talk, but you know when you say it to like, nigga, because you know. When
we had that. We had that. And I had that when you see the other nigga that still got it.
He still got it.
Ooh, okay. That's the difference.
No
see,
life.
One nigga worked on being rich, and the other nigga worked on being wealthy.
That part. Because that's life. He knows that life is wealth. And it's things that make sense.
That's why
you know what I mean?
Health and wealth rhyme.
Services. Services, product. You know what I'm saying? You always keep a product. Why do you think that the drug dealer was the biggest #1 goddamn selling thing going on? Because guess
Supply
what?
And demand.
It was a product.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta have something.
And it was flying off the
shelf. On top of that, you gotta have something that's
somebody gotta want it.
They want it. Okay.
Everybody want it.
And if you don't got a product, you gotta have a service. This whole
offer something.
I'm trying to tell you, everything is built on product and services.
If you offer something,
name something that's not a product,
you get something in return. Everything is A or B.
What's not
other than that?
Service?
That's it. Everything is A or B. The only thing that's not a product or a service is the environment. H2O, the air, the ocean. That's not a product or a service. It just is.
It's gonna be a product.
But
and that's the reason why. And let me tell you something. Drugs was
the phone is the product.
Dealers was
Going
the
live is the service. Yeah, and I'm like, yeah, the phone is the product. The live is the service. IG is the service, and they're giving the reception to live.
The drug,
you know,
the dope, and the dope dealer was bringing it to you was the service.
Jeez.
And that them two things went together. That's why I boomed. That's why it was a boom. So if you can get that together, your product and your service, you see this in the book. See, I feel like I went too far.
What was this? My house. So rappers be on ass.
I read that a couple times. I don't know what that meant.
Anybody got any legitimate questions?
Yeah,
because we don't understand that. My house. Yeah, and we about to be out. But so rappers be on ass. Don't let.
She said I keep having to repeat it just because I can't.
No. Because I hope it's a misunderstanding.
Yeah.
We don't do negative over here. Rappers, we on wealth, nigga. So I don't know what your question is about. But I'm not gonna let you change my energy level.
Any questions, guys? Any
Anybody?
questions?
Yeah.
Next week, like I said, if you guys tap in, please share. Let everybody know. I will be covering some platforms. I'll be doing a general side.
Yes.
We'll be discussing
Join us.
platforms.
We'll see you tomorrow. Log on and tune in tomorrow for Ebonic
Yes,
Economics. No risk,
absolutely.
no riches. You got to be able to walk out and take a chance. Do that dance.
Yeah, or do your money dance, or throw your money up and watch your money land.
Shout out to AV, Compton AV. Hey, I do my money dance.
Yeah,
That's
so
right.
I see y'all tapped in. No questions. Nobody have any questions.
We're gonna wrap it up.
We're gonna get ready to wrap this up with you guys. Next week, like I said, I will be going over that. So just make sure you guys have your
We'll see y'all next Sunday. Yep.
all that together so we can cover it.
Sunday Money Brunch. Shay and Red, Red and Shay. We out.
Ooh,
I'm rich. Yes. It's the state of mind.
I'm just playing. I stay rich. I don't want to call y'all no bitches.